All right. So yeah, but starting tomorrow, like I said, we'll be on both these motherfuckers though. Hey, like I said, y'all, we got to get in that algorithm. Let's get these subs up. I need to hit that 10K on YouTube ASAP. So first and foremost, man, make sure, excuse me, y'all like, subscribe, turn your noties on, hype the video, all that. Let's get these subs up. We got to get these subs up. That's why I'm gonna start multi-streaming. I can get in the algorithm faster from being live than I can from posting the vibe. Some people rather be on YouTube, some rather be on Twitch. I don't know what's better, what's what. The only thing I know I need to figure out is y'all motherfucking names. I know all my cousins on Twitch. YouTube names. People be having some YouTube names. Crazy. But we on YouTube with it today. Yeah, we figuring this shit out. Listen, I'm a super content creator, so I'm gonna always figure this shit out. I done, been doing some reading on these algorithms on Twitch, YouTube, all that. Shit getting that algorithm way faster if you live than just posting a vibe. Because most of y'all catch the stream, so you don't even have to look at the vibe. Right? So, okay, Kenny, I don't know why. Okay, at least your shit is closed. What's up, my boy? To make 23K this weekend? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Hope everybody had a good weekend. It was a lot of homers. Like I've been telling y'all, patience. People was giving up on them. I'm like, y'all giving up on homers already, and it's 45 degrees. Let it get hot, and we good. All right, so let's get straight to this shit. Let's get to it. Queens is me. Okay. See, look, your name, I would have never thought that. What's your name on Twitch? If you a cousin from the Twitch community, what's your Twitch name? This makes shit so much easier streaming the both there. Upload shit is already there. No, facts. Focus, I see your name, so I know that. Pebbles. Okay, yeah, I'd have never guessed that. Focus, your shit is in your name. Some of y'all the name, some of it so like the names is in them. But I know how that YouTube shit is. Some of us that had YouTubes bullshitting around and just throwing anything in that motherfucker. Right, your name in there. King J. What the hell is a star number 3 mean? What does mean next to your name? Pure Beauty. Okay, your name the same. My Twitch name old as hell. Now you know it's on. Okay, see, I can respect that. Some of y'all got the same name, profile pictures, and all that. All right, let's get to it. If whoever miss it, they know what to do. It'll be up, and it'll be way quicker. So we're good to go on that end. Um, 10 games today. Love small slate. Shout out to another small slate. 25 home runs projected. Somebody asked me like, what am I on? This ballpark.com. I think it's like maybe 10 a month or some shit like that. I don't know. But me being the big dog, I give y'all hold on, let me turn this window. I just use my subscription and show y'all this every stream anyway, so you don't even really have to subscribe. I'm not saying it like that, trying to take money out their pocket, but I'm gonna show y'all regardless, even without you having a subscription. So they projecting 25 homers. You can see where the most home run boost coming from today. 38% due to the park and the weather over here and athletics back at home. I was praying that they finish the season in that Las Vegas shit. I appreciate the stream. Oh shit. Hey, appreciate the donut. Hey, sorry I'm late today, but I'm like, ain't no games early, small slate, trying to take care of some business. Usually it's the kids shit on the weekend, but ain't no school. So I'm dealing with shit every day. But I got y'all. Third most comments. Oh, that's what I mean? One, I would say the games tab with most homers hasn't been wrong yet. It haven't. I used to use that before I learned how to research myself. All right, so we got the most home run boost tonight. Athletics versus Pittsburgh. Look, now they want to call me. My bad, y'all. All right, So you can see where your home run boost says. Screenshot this if you need it. I don't know. Maybe you don't. It's on here anyway. Let's get to this slate. So what we looking like? I told y'all I always come on here, sort by home run per now. I'm just trying to see what pitchers we could take advantage of. Even barrels, like who giving up the most barrels? You know, barrel percent, however you want to look at it. Home run per 9. Tripping. You can look at it for the season. Some people I do. I ain't gonna lie. I like looking at the last 30 days. I don't give a fuck at this point what you've been doing all the way back in March. Give me your last 5 starts, which is 30 days. See who doing what. This nigga Shada is giving up 4 homers a game. Damn. And I think it's good weather if I'm mistaken. And oh yeah. Wind going out in Chicago. They back at Wrigley. 13% boost. Parking weather. Good money. Okay, so at least you got that in there. And that game was insane. Yeah, I was man. But I don't. Well, they getting a new stadium built. I wonder what made them just do that little 6 games out there. Damn. And then go back to their regular. I wonder what was that about. That's kind of like the Mexico series for that one series. I wonder what made them do 6 games and then leave. They should have stayed. No, they probably couldn't do that. That shit would have got real. That pull barrel, pull air shit has been a blessing. I wouldn't lie to y'all. If I'm telling y'all, if only y'all knew what I be doing off stream, like trying to learn, because my biggest thing is like I'm trying to learn everything I can to give y'all the best intel possible. Y'all come here for the best info, so I gotta always make sure my tools sharpen for y'all. So I'm always, when I say always, I'm always on here trying to like learn new shit or keep everything updated so I can always try to give y'all the best what's in it. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Most of y'all probably in the chat is, but make sure y'all sub to the channel. Like, share this motherfucker, hype it. We got to get in that algorithm. All right, so we're going to go game by game and let's figure this shit out. Again, like I said, well, he only got 9 in his pitch, so ain't no point in going the last 5. He just starting. We got Ryan Gusto, Phillies, Marlins. Phillies, if you know, you know. Phillies is top 2 parks for left-hand batters. 77 degrees, so we got good weather for carry, and we got 9-mile-an-hour winds. Look like it's kind of like going to right field, which is where we wanted to go anyway, because as you can see, it's a left-hand friendly park. Number 1, number 2, it's always them and Camden flipping back and forth. So at least we know we got a home run friendly park here, especially the lefty. So if you find you a lefty with some pull, you might don't even think twice about it, especially with the wind going that way and the park already being designed for that. See what we got here. So we got 3 pitches, 20% apiece. Get all this little shit up out of here. Batted ball defense. All right. So, how did I not know? Last 15. Let me go to barrel. I'm going to just look at it like this. Hold on. This is what I've been doing, y'all. I've been sorting by pull barrel, and then I'll look to the left from there. Swerve going to definitely be at the top. 225. That's crazy because that ain't the worst. Who is this with a 30% barrel? Remuto. I just want to see something. A lot more. Who is this with a 60 in the last 5 games? Who the fuck is that? All right. So we got a few people on this motherfucker. JT Remuto got a 30 barrel, 20% pull barrel, 20% pull air, 93 exit velo, and he green across the board his last 10 at bats. What's his odds? Plus 830. What is Ryan Gusto? What do you got going on? Okay, righty. And he giving up an 18% barrel to righties. Why is this nigga odds so high? Kyle Schwarber is automatic, y'all. 99 exit velo, 10% pull, 40 pull air, everything green. We know what Kyle Schwarber do at home. He take full advantage. Being a lefty, having this super left-hand friendly park. What's good? I'm new to the party. What's happening? How your name green and everybody else's is gray? You must be a member. You a member to the channel? I wonder is that why your name green? Mr. C. So you got, I like this JT Remuto, y'all. I know he a righty, but I mean, damn, I get it. Like, listen, this nigga giving up an 18% barrel to righties. Yes, sir? Okay, that makes sense. I'm about to say, you must be a member. How your name Green? That's dope. I'm learning as I'm going on here. Um, let me see it a little bigger sample size. Where did he fall at now? He's still up there. I like this Remuto at plus 830 with this super high pull. Him Sword. I really want a lefty though. What the fuck is his name? Bryce Harper. 10%, 30, 60, 34. Nope. All right, so yeah. I like Kyle Schwarber is the automatic. He's proven. We know what he do. We know what he do at home. He got super high pull. He's in the number one left-hand park. And then I like this JT Remuto. I think this is really overpriced. He got the highest pull barrel in the last 10 batted ball events out the whole team. Dude giving up damn near a 20% barrel to righties at plus 830, and we got 80 degrees. I think that's overpriced. Is it because Remuto has small sample size? Why you got it? What you mean a small sample size? What you mean a small sample size? He got the same last 10 like everybody else. Let me see. Let me see if I go up to 20. Come up to 20. Look, 20 or 25 batted ball events. Swarb. This how you know you proven. 25 batted ball events, and he's still in the 20s, 16 barrel. But Remuto stay and he still keep pull barrel. I don't know. But I know one thing for sure, two things for certain. That is not priced right. That plus 830 is too damn high for somebody who can pull the ball. Not only pull air, but you got pull barrel. You pulling with the most power and the perfect launch angle. And going against a pitcher with an 18% barrel giving up to righties. He just giving it out to righties. That's overpriced. Now, you do what you want with that. If you scared of the 830, go total bases, 2 hit run RBIs, maybe. But that's overpriced. So, yo, for sure going to be Kyle Schwarber, a lefty that's proven in a left-hand park. We know what Kyle Schwarber do at home. His splits probably even show that. Home runs. Where are you at? 14 homers at home with a 272 average, 664 slug, 10 on the road. He can hit anywhere. 16 homers at night, 3 on a Monday, 2 in June. So his splits, yeah, he's definitely your automatic. And the odds show it at plus 225. Yeah, my biggest thing with Twitch, that's where I built my biggest community at. But not only that, it's kind of not as strict. Like, you know how like I can start the stream with the music and all that. You do that shit over here, you're clipped. You're clipped. So I still try to build my YouTube channel. So that's why I take every live stream and upload the VOD. But that's my job as the content creator to figure that shit out. And I just found out how I can stream on both at the same time, play the intro music on on Twitch, and it never get played on YouTube. I can separate where the audio goes. So in order for me to build my channel up, this is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start multi-streaming on both, and it'll help me get these VODs up faster for y'all instead of having to take it from Twitch and then upload it. So we're gonna figure this shit out. Trust and believe that. You best to believe that. Make sure y'all sub, like, share, hype the video. I'm gonna keep saying that shit while I'm on YouTube. You know why? Because that's what they told me to do. They said you ask and you shall receive. Closed mouth don't get fed. Say less. All right, so yeah, so Sword, automatic. Remuto, you got you. Is that Kayla Andretti? That's crazy. I'm watching regardless. You could be streaming on LimeWire. Hey, real ones. Real ones. So yeah, Kyle Schwarber is your automatic. Remuto is your long shot. I'm sorry. I think that's overpriced. What the fuck just happened? Oh, there you go. I think it's overpriced, personally. We're gonna see how that play out though. But you damn sure got a Kyle Schwarber for automatic. Who is this right here? Brandon Marsh. Oh, yo, fly ball, lowest hit. Let me see something. Hold on. Where you go? Brandon Marsh. Hey, y'all, here go a double spot. Wasn't even looking for one, but there you go. 60% line drive. For those who new to the channel, how do you research for doubles? You do the same thing you do for a home run, where you're looking for high barrels, high power, all that. The only difference that would let you know that it's a double play is if they got home run power but they got a higher line drive than fly ball for those who new to the channel. So when they got a super high line drive, but they got the power for a homer, you better off taking a double. Look at Brandon Marsh. He got all 93 exit velo, all the green power metrics. He only got a 10% fly ball. Look at his line drive, 60%. That's a double spot for those who don't know that. So whenever you're looking for doubles, and I tell people all the time, the best thing about this is I'm looking at it for homers, and I can find doubles, still researching for homers, because there's only one thing that's going to change the two. You're going to have a super high line drive over a fly ball. But I'm still looking for homers, but I can identify spots like these where you just looking for homers. Everything about Brandon Marsh, I almost said his name. Then I got over here and was like, oh shit, 60% line drive. That's a double spot. 2 total bases, however you want to look at it. So Schwarber bomb, Remuto is a long shot. Brandon Marsh, if you want to play doubles, he's in a good double spot. He got power, but he got a super high line drive. So he gonna definitely he able to shoot in the gaps. What's a good line drive percentage to look for? Anything as long as it's the highest. And the good thing about Prop Finder that I always tell y'all, you don't even have to know the logistics to like kind of know like, oh, well, what's a good number, barrel or whatever. Always, it's been like this forever. The brighter the green, the better. So if you don't know nothing else like a threshold, if it's bright green, you know it's good. So when it comes to line drive, for me, I've always taught the chat, if the line drive is the highest out of the fly ball, line drive, ground ball, if the line drive is the highest, that they do more often than the others. Hirabito was sitting at 920 this morning. He done dropped. So yeah, but I would say like 50% or higher if I had to pick a number. If they got like a 50% or higher line drive, you might want to start looking towards the total bases or the double. We got Zach Wheeler, 7 homers on the year. Now he got enough. I can look at his last month. Okay, last month. He done gave up 6 homers, 2 homers per 9 to lefties. 1.5, basically 1.5 to righties, which is so crazy because he's giving up more homers to lefties with less barrel. So that's telling you that, I'm not gonna say luck, but he may have threw like a meatball on mistake or something, and somebody just took advantage of it, because that's not where he giving up the, well, he is giving up the power there because he got a super high ISO. I don't know, but he giving up a 2% barrel to righty, so be mindful of that. 4-seam heavy air, those are about the same. I'll keep those. So I always start here, because if you up in the 25s with a high number, I really like you as I'm coming down. But y'all know I really care about 15 or 10. Who was this? Like, look. Oh, you just was talking about him. Hernandez. He green across the board. Does he stay there? Who was these with these high ass pull? Okay, so who was this with this 20 pull? Liam Hicks, 20% barrel, 20 pull barrel, 30 pull air, 60 fly ball at 750. Why are these odds so high for the righties? I wonder, is it the 9-mile-an-hour winds going to right field where they feel like a lefty? I mean, only the lefties going. I don't know, because Zach Wheeler can get hit. That nigga ain't nobody special. Who is this right here that's green across the board? Oh, Hernandez, 95 exit velo, 2010, 30, 60, 70, 33 with a 50 fly ball. That's the best option at plus 730. That's crazy. That's your best option. Who is this up here? Casey. I want to see somebody with some pull. You got to have some pull air or barrel, preferably barrel, but I'll take the pull air. Just show me you can hit to the short side. It might be Casey. Even though he only got the 10, he do got pull barrel. No, but it's hard. No, I'm going to go Liam Hicks. I can't go. It's hard to avoid the 20 barrel with the higher. He got the higher pull barrel and pull air. But you got some spot. What y'all think about Casey and Stowers today? Harper, he wasn't one of the better options. You can still take him. Don't get it twisted, because Harper is a lefty in a left-hand friendly park. But when it come to just standing out, Schwarb and Realmuto looked it way better. He ain't have no pull air or pull barrel. What y'all think about Kyle Stowers or Owen Casey, especially with them being lefties? Well, Liam Hicks a lefty, so a 20 barrel and a 30 pull barrel, he might be my best. What was Sword? 10, 10, 40. 10, 10, 40, 273 average. 273 average with a 20, 20, 30. and he got the better odds. I might play Liam Hicks today. You're a lefty and you got a higher pull bear. I don't know what was it about. Where is he at? Bryce, 10%. He got a higher ground ball. His line drop and his ground ball higher than his fly ball. He do got some pull air though, but his barrel low, his pull barrel low, and really his EV lower than them other two. Well, 93, 93, but I mean, just look at it from here. These top two don't look better than Bryce Harper. And again, to be honest, you can probably name 3 or 4 people. I'm trying to keep it to 2 or less per team so that it's not super overwhelmed with a bunch of names. You know what I'm saying? So if I got, which helps me, I've been getting more accurate that way too, though, when I'm forcing myself to max out at 2, because now it's going to force me to have to pick the best 2 options. Because if I really wanted to be lenient, I could sit there and make cases for a lot of them. When I get to playing with these, like, oh, okay, when I come here, then I like Trey Turner. You know what I'm saying? And whoop-de-whoop. So when I'm trying to make myself not see no more than 2 people per team, it make me super strict on you got to have certain shit or I'm out of there. Better spots, not forcing. You like Owen Storm's a nice sneaky. He do got these niggas got crazy pop. 20 barrel, 10 pull barrel, 80 hard hit. Hernandez is by far the best option though. He green across the board from EB across, and he got the highest launch angle sweet spot. He's by far the highest. But it's hard, like again, if I gotta take anything, what I'm learning is who got the highest pull barrel. If somebody got a higher pull barrel, I'm taking them every time. Liam Hicks. And you a lefty in a left-hand friendly park at 750. Zach Wheeler ain't nothing like you giving up 2 homers per 9 in the last 30 days to lefties. But I ain't mad if you go Casey and Stowers neither though. Lefties is gonna shine in this game regardless. Just been ground balls and much. Who is that? Who been doing a lot of ground balls? You talking about Harper or one of them? Because these all they ground balls low, it look like. In their last 10 batted ball events. Now that I don't look at. I don't look at that. When you talking about where you at? Right here? Again, I'm not saying don't take him. Bryce Harper in the left-hand park, shit, why not? You looking at how he hitting the pitches individually. My brother do this. I ain't mad at you for doing that. He got a 10% barrel to every pitch he throw. But my thing is, why is it not translating here? That means you getting colder more recent. This is overall, but more recent you getting colder. But I get what you're going with that though. Like he got a 10% barrel to all the pitches. He damn near got a 10% pull barrel to all the pitches. He gonna go now because I done gave him 10 minutes of my time. Y'all know how that go. If you know, you know. Yeah, I done talked about it. I done said his name 10 times already. Stowers' left-hand pull barrel is insane. Left-hand Stowers. 10. Oh, how many what you looking at? Damn, who is this? Look, when I go to last 5, I told y'all, I don't make decisions off last 5, but when I look at last 5, if I already liked you at 10 or 15, and when I come to 5, you currently high, I really like you. Look when I go to last 5, who the top 2? Them same 2. I'm telling y'all, watch Liam Hicks today. Casey up here at 220. Why is these niggas odds so high? I might be playing a couple straights out this game. Hernandez should look crazy. The closer you get to now, 5, 10. Is he still at 15 up there? 15. He's still at a 20 and a 7 pool. Go back up to the top at 20. Yeah, Hernandez going yard. I like that at 730. 730, 750. So y'all say, okay, I done heard Harper. I done heard Stowers. I done heard Casey. Cassie, Owen, whatever, 880. Where's Stowers at? Where you at, Stowers? 440. And I think he was 311 up here. Now I'm gonna watch this game very closely. We're gonna see how this play out. Stowers' left hand pull barrel is insane. All right, so yeah, we got some options. And again, it's 10 games, 20 home runs. I would advise you get super strict on what you're looking for. Super strict. Mitch Spence, y'all, he gonna get smoked. Look at this nigga barrel to lefties. Now, again, I don't know why he's starting. He's only got 4 innings pitched. Or or maybe he's only had 1 start. But I think in that 1 start, dude gave up like, what was it? He pitched 12 outs. What is that? 3, 6, 9. He pitched 4 innings, gave up 6 runs. Oh, that's why this nigga shit so high. 833 ISO is bloody. What's the weather here? Damn, another one. 76 degrees. So you got good weather, 10-mile-an-hour winds going to right field. So that favors lefty who can pull the ball, and he giving up a 25% barrel. That's crazy. No, it don't. Not for me. That's what I think they be doing, Mr. C. I say that all the time. People know how I gamble anyway. I'm a volume gambler. So I'll take a plus 800 home run over a plus 200 every day. I don't gamble playing it safe. I play the numbers. You know what I'm saying? I understand when you play long shots that you're not going to win as often, but you don't have to win as often. 1 win on one of them will cover multiple losses. So like, we always find people that's mispriced like that, where they odds be super crazy. But why is your odds that high? Philly is a home run friendly park. Both pitchers is giving up some type of barrel or something like that. So it's like these aren't elite, the elite of the elite pitchers. So I don't know why they price like that. Good weather, wind, I don't get it. But odds don't scare me at all. If you've been in my stream long enough these last couple of years, you know that actually made me want to play you more when something don't make sense and your odds be that high. I don't expect to hit them all, but I know I don't have to hit them all. When you play long shots, one of those wins will cover 5, 6, 7 losses. It's great weather here. Pull rate for Star Wars is like 40% off, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, so dude right here, he got a super small sample size, but in the 4 innings, he gave up a homer to lefties, 25% barrel, and we got 10-mile-an-hour winds going to left. This is gonna be James Wood. I can already tell how this about to go. Let me go to your. Hold on, let me see something. I don't be knowing how you want to play these damn pitch mixes with these lefties. I mean, with these people with shorter what's the names. I'm trying to see something. What is this? Because we don't know their real usage. You play 4 innings, nigga. We don't know what to do with that. So you got, let's see. Yeah, James Wood it's gonna be James Wood. 25% barrel. Let me see. Oh, I'm all the way on 10. Damn. Yeah, it's gonna be James Wood for sure. 375. That's good value for James Wood. The mods are a scam sometimes. Sometimes the books be trying to get you to stay. Oh, I said it all the time. Whoa, message retracted. What happened? Who they think Wheeler is? I don't know, but they bugging. What did you put that's retracted? All right, so out the gate, I see James Wood. Let me see something. Let me just look at these last 5. Oh, yeah, James. Look at James Wood in these last 5 batted ball events. 40, 40, 40. That's nuts. Last 15, James Wood up top. Jacob Young. What? Hold on. So y'all just see that? Look at this Jacob Young. Look at his barrel. Look at his pull barrel. Look at his pull air. Look at his launch angle sweet spot. Look at his blast. Right? 1,400. The fuck am I missing? Where's CJ? Down here? See if I can make it make sense. Where you go, CJ? Let me see if I click him and see it. I don't see it. But make it make sense for me. What you seeing? So I can, you know what I'm saying? I done went down to Where is he at? CJ Abrams? I can't get, like, no matter what I'm doing, I can't get no barrel or pull barrel out of him. And he got a super high line drive. I would take him probably for a double. CJ on the cutter. Okay, here we go right here. Let me see. That is his main pitch. This nigga got a 647 ISO. 3 homers. Okay, that makes sense. If you go up that cutter that he throw the most, you still. Oh, and Ruiz. What am I on? Last 10, 33, 33, 33. It's them top three then. It's definitely these top three. Ruiz, James Wood, Abrams. If you want to add like a pitch to see like what he'll do against the next one, that's where Abrams drops. So he's strictly off the cutter, but this dude throw the cutter 41% of the time. He throwing this cutter, that's all he throwing. The cutter. Somebody caught that curveball. That's his put away pitch. Let me see something. Oh, he still stayed up there. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Ruiz, Wood, Abrams. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Where'd that nigga go? What was it that was in there that he liked? What was I on? I'm watching this Jacob Young at 1,400. I'm a maniac, y'all. I'll play that shit and won't even think twice about it at 1,400. That don't sit. That some ain't adding up. James Wood, CJ Abram. Who was that other dude that was at the top? Ruiz. And to be honest, Ruiz, I like the best. Not only do you got the better odds, I told you I'm going for the value every single time. Every single time. I only play chalk if I absolutely have to. You got the highest barrel, highest pull barrel out of the three to that cutter alone in y'all last 10 with 100% fly ball. 93 exit velo, 725. And you a switchy. He's a righty, so you're going to bat left, where it's 10-mile-an-hour winds going. Yeah, go ahead and give me that Ruiz. I ain't going to even think twice. CJ, I got y'all. Yeah, y'all right. And that's why I said, if you see something that I'm missing, let me know. We in this shit together. Ruiz, Wood, Abrams. Those are your best three options. Not even close. If I had to pick one, I'm going Ruiz. But we all know who the obvious is, right? James Wood will probably be your obvious. And again, you can kind of tell. Look at the three odds. They kind of giving you the sauce on in the order that they think got the most likely chance of doing it. Wood, then Abrams, then Ruiz. I'm a lunatic, though. I go the opposite way. Who do y'all think is the least likely to do it that look the best? That's how my mind works. Fuck what y'all talking about. So I'm going to go Ruiz. But Ruiz, James Wood, Abrams, they all in good spots. And Jacob Young is in a sneaky. He go yard today, I'm popping it. Because when I look on this last 15, 2013, 27, shit looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Jacob Young might go too, though. Ruiz, Wood, Abrams. I'm not going to overwhelm y'all with the people. Those are like your for shows. Wood being the most if I had to pick one. Your boys, they might go crazy. I see what you're seeing with Jacob Young, and he been heating up. I'm telling you, as long as you got pull, I done told y'all this, and y'all starting to see it. I was showing one of my homegirls the other day that home run report page, or even on the real app. You know what I'm saying? Every time somebody hit a home run, I would send her a video like the trajectory of it. Like, look, every time, right? Lefties going to right field, righties going to left field. It's the shortest distance to the wall. So it's one thing to have a high barrel, but if you got a high pull barrel or a high pull air where you always somehow know how to hit the ball to the shortest part of the field for you, I'm taking it every time. And it make our job and their job easier. Who the fuck is this dude? 2 homers, 1 to lefties, 1 to righties. The damage come from, well, he giving up more barrels to righties. He give up more damage to lefties. More extra base hits, I'll say. The higher ISO to lefties, but he give up more power to righties. Hernandez, Young. Oh, really? 1,400. Sometimes you got to just be willing to take those chances and be like, when the data makes sense, if it don't hit, it don't hit. But you know you making the right decision when you play value like that, when we see shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like 1400, when we seen he had a hot pull barrel and pull air, that don't make sense to me. And he heating up. Let me go to the last 10. All right, so what we got here? We're gonna go barrels. Mikael Garcia, 98 exit velo, 20% barrel, 30 pull barrel, 40 launch angle sweet spot, 43 blast. Something is not adding up, and I don't know, and I'm gonna figure this shit out. Why are everybody odds so high? Mikael Garcia has a 99 exit velo, hitting the ball hard as shit, 70% hard hit. He got a 30% pull air, a 20% barrel. He know how to hit in that 8 to 32 degree launch angle. Why is his odds 1200? Isaac Collins, 20 barrel, 10% pull barrel. Like, why are these niggas odds so high? Who is this picture? This nigga's a nobody. You better get that shit in now. You know how that go, because once people in the stream start getting that shit and start putting it in, you're gonna be. I look at fastball percent, then pull barrel. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all. Let me see. I gotta try to get some separation. Oh, Perez. Okay, you go to 15. Exit velo, his EV high, barrel, pull air, everything green across the board at plus 500 for Salvi. Who is this right here? Or is these like double spots? Let me see something. Slider. All right. Forcing curve. Slider. Who did y'all like out of this game? Perez on a 15 batted ball. Let me see some. Matter of fact, who look hot right now? Whoa. How do you got a 20% pull barrel and a 60 pull air with a 73 exit velo? How does those even correlate? You need a 95 exit velo to even be considered a barrel. He must got some bunts or some shit in there or something. Like, look, last 5, Garcia pops up again with a 101 with a 102 exit velo. Bobby Witt, you gotta have something pull. You ain't gotta have both, one or the other. See, who did y'all say y'all like? What's the zone? What the zone score mean? Basically, it aligns they I don't even use look right here. How favorable the batter's contact barrel, whatever, across the pitcher's 7 most used zones. It's a score this. Where the pitcher throw it at the most, and where do the batter have the most success at? Like, you can come to like home run rate or something. So like, the pitcher throw it like in this little, they call it sale, 7% of the time. He got a 25% home run right there. So instead of you having to come over here and look at these bitches individually, it comes up with a score of everything, and that's what this is. To be honest, I don't even know why that was on. I don't even be having that on. I only use the zones. I'll go look at them manually if I want to, but I only look at that when I'm stuck between 2 players. Who did y'all say? Did y'all like anything? Oh yeah, you already know. These numbers are probably on sample size. But that's all. I think you. What do you mean by sample sizes? What you mean by that? Salvador Perez on the 25 batted ball events, he stayed at the top. Sal be your best option. I done seen his name too many times. Long shot Garcia. Are you talking about the sample size of the pitcher or the batter? What you mean by sample size? Yeah, Salvi your best option. I'm gonna say Mikael Garcia on the what's the name. Yeah, I like Salvi. Even when I come to a bigger sample size, he stay consistently at the top. Exit below barrel, he pulled the ball. The only thing is they probably price 500 ain't bad because the wind going to right field. But I don't still think that's enough when you got 80 degrees. The ball gonna carry regardless. If you can barrel, you can hit through that. You can hit all the way through that. You say you avoid them? I ain't mad at you. Mets versus Cincy. 70 degrees, 2-mile-an-hour winds going out. Neither one of those actually matter as long as it ain't cold. Cincinnati, we all know with Cincinnati. Look at the home run, the park factors to both hands. Great American Ballpark is just a little league park, everybody say so. It's easy to hit homers there regardless. Hold on. Okay. That's who's going to be in this game? We got Tobias Myers, 6 homers on the year, 4 to lefties, 2 to righties. About a homer and a half, almost 2 homers to lefties per 9, a homer and a half to righties. Power come from lefties. Let me see if he consistently. Damn, last 5, 17%. Last 3, 25%. So not only do he give up power to lefties on the season, last 30 days, he giving up more power. Last 15 days, he giving up more power. So he getting worse and worse. Excuse me. To left-hand batters. Go from 9 to 17%. Fly ball done went up. Last 3 to a 25%. So he's getting worse and worse when it comes to giving up power to left-hand batters. Oh, yeah. That's probably why Ruse looks so good, because he hasn't had that many plate attempts. It could be though. I mean, but I don't know, because like when I'm going to last 10, all of these people got 10. You'll come across some people that might got less than 10 that got a smaller sample size, like you saying, but for the most part, I'm looking at your last 10 times making contact with these pitches, and all of them people with them odds then had 10 batted ball events. Every single one of them. So I don't know where they pricing that shit from. Usually the pricing comes from the pitcher side and the ballpark and weather side. That's why I'm so confused. If they don't think it's like a home run friendlier park, they're gonna drop the odds down, things of that nature. So it could be though, but we're gonna see. But it looked like, from what it's looking like, it looked like it could potentially be a long shot day if they do what the reads are saying. If what the reads are showing, it could be one of them days. Oh, he a 4-seam pitcher also. You just get smoked. Say less. Let me see something. Who is this? Who got a 17% over 25 barrel? Benson? He might not even play. You got to be careful with him too. Last 5, which I already know. He averaging 2 plate appearances a game. So he's pitch hit friendly. You got to be careful with Benson. Whoa. Oh, it's still him. Damn. Well, now I hope he play. 33% barrel, 27 pull barrel, 60 fly ball. Damn, now I hope they do play him today. What's this, a righty? He should play today. He'll play against lefties. MJ for the Mets. Yeah, I'm just going off last 10 or 15. I look at last 10, last 15, and then I'll peek at last 5 to see who hot right now. But I'm making my judgments off last 10 and 15, though, every time. JJ Bleday, last 10 at-bats. He leading the whole team. I loved him yesterday. First at-bat, he went. 20% barrel, 10% pull barrel. He got the highest pull air on the team. Hit fly balls, launch angle sweet spot. So his swing ain't really giving up a lot of ground balls. He got a 70% launch angle sweet spot. So he stayed within that 8 to 32 degrees where he's off the ground. At 375, that's good value for him in this park. Who is this right here? Oh, we already seen Benson. I'm trying to see if it's somebody else on here. Who did you say? Somebody said. Oh, it was JJ. So this is what you seen? Let me go to last 15. See somebody pop. Who is this? Benson. But we got to see if he play. Who is this right here? Watch Spencer. He in a sneaky spot over a bigger sample size, 15 batted ball events. But the bigger the sample size, the more accurate. I just can't look at too far back, because you kind of want to stick with the people who hot right now. But look, even if I go to last 25, look at the top 3 players that got barrel, pull air. The same 3 names we just said: Bleday, Steer, Benson. If Benson don't play, use Steer as a second option. But if Benson play, Benson is your better option, because if you come to more like recent, Benson leading the board. This is insane. 33, 27, 33 on the barrel, and pull air. If Benson sneak into that lineup, he going to be your better second option behind JJ. Why is JJ the better option? JJ's is right under Benson, but the main thing that make me like JJ more is you're going to stay in the game the whole game. Let's just start there. You averaging all your plate attempts. So right there, if I'm stuck between 2 players, I'm going to take JJ over the one that's going to get pinch hit first. But you can't ignore these numbers. His power, his barrel, his pull air. So if he play, Benson is definitely your best second option. If he don't, it's Spencer Steer. Sal for a double or a single. Sal. Oh, line drive 53%, definitely. He's something. Double total bases or something. Hell yeah. With a high line drive like that, for sure. Suarez, where he at? Low exit velo, low barrel. I ain't fucking with him. Let me see something. If I come closer. 10, where he at? Okay, he came up to a 91-10. I done got so wrapped up, y'all, on this pool shit. Like, when this part is not green for one of them, I know for sure I'm automatically off you. I mean, maybe total bases or something. Let me see something. Are you hitting these pitches well, period? No, I'll probably stay away from him. This dude throw a four seam a lot. And then a slider. Look at what he do against the four seam and the slider this year from righties. The dude main two pitches, he is not doing well with. He need the cutter or the splitter to get some action. And he throwing that shit at the bottom of the barrel. So I probably would pivot again. And it's like, I try to stay away from names. Like, what do the data say? I don't be giving a fuck who you is at this point. Who do it say? Who got the most green shit in the shit that matters the most? You know what I'm saying? Like, if not, I'm out of there. I pass a named person so damn fast, a superstar. I mean, I'll pass your ass so quick. We said we'll only can. Well, guess what? That's what that nigga throw 55% of the time. Shit, that's all we need him to do. He got a 19 barrel and a 19 pull barrel to that. Yeah, you throw that four seam to wheel if you want to. I hope they play him though. Don't get excited because this is not. Oh, whoa, hold on. You throw two pitches to the lefties. I mean to the righty. Boom, that stayed the same. Should I keep the? I'll keep the slider for both. See, like, look, you got a lot of stuff going on here, right? But look at the very top of the board. Look at the very top of the board. Whether you want to sort by pull air, pull barrel, or barrel, look at the names that stay at the top of the board. Don't make this shit harder than it got to be. If you want to look at a bigger sample size, we can do that. Let's see who at the top on the bigger sample size. Juan Soto. This shit is crazy. Look at Juan Soto and Mark Vientos on a 25 sample size batted ball events on a four seam and a slider. Sheesh. Damn. Let me see in now is them names up there. Damn. Look at these four players in the last five. Who is this? Juan Soto. Juan Soto is obvious. I done seen his name from 25 to 5. Alvarez, I keep seeing his name. I keep seeing Mark Vientos. You said somebody said something about MJ. Let me go back to the 10 or 15. MJ. Who was that who said MJ and why did you say MJ? What is it with MJ? I can't remember who said it. Talk to me about MJ. Oh, that's definitely your issue then if that's what you do, Mr. C. I don't give a fuck about your name. I can't stress that shit enough. I don't care about your name. I'm never about to force because of your name. What do this data tell me that who is hitting what well in the now? You know what I'm saying? And that also will help you find value spots. You know what I'm saying? The big names is gonna be the big names. Those are your chalk players. So they're only gonna get so much action as far as odds. We be hitting these long shots and shit like that because we don't care about the name. We letting the data make the read for us. You know what I'm saying? You gotta eliminate names. Now, if you do want to throw something together, I ain't mad at nobody if say like every day you got this thing where you just put all the chalk people on one lay and pray for the best. You know what I'm saying? Throw all the Jordans and the Sotos. And you know what I'm saying? If you do that, that's cool. But when you going through and you like really putting your coin on shit that like matter, let the read talk to you. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't veer away from what makes sense, what's popping up right in your face because of a name. That's how we keep seeing these no names get home runs. The data told us that, but it's like, man, I don't know that nigga. Like, I ain't playing him. MJ last 10. Okay. Do I keep both pitchers on or just four seam? Let's see if I go four seam. Oh, they got Chase Burns too, though. He ain't throwing nothing but them 4 seams. Um, it's definitely Soto, Alvarez, Vientos. I don't know if Vientos gonna play though. It's like they playing him like every other game or something like that or some shit. But again, Juan Soto, one of your favorite, like your favorite, he's definitely up there. Who was that? Soto at 3 something? Soto. All right. It's a chalk in this motherfucker. We done already passed that too. What's the name in cooking too? See me. He don't look as good. It's better numbers than his. I'm not saying these numbers is bad at all. 13% barrel. These ain't bad at all. But again, just let your eyes talk. Let your eyes do the talking. You can literally just look off and scan back over here and see who got the most bright green shit. Juan Soto got the top. Then you got Alvarez and Vientos right behind them. And when you really look in the lower amounts, it's really Alvarez and Vientos. Soto up there too on the last 5 note. But it's them 3. Damn, who else in here? Bo. But Bo got the lower exit velo. Juan, so look, it's the same name. Soto, Alvarez, Vientos. No matter where I go, it's them same 3 niggas up top. Soto, Viento, Alvarez. Yep, it's the same 3 names. Every single time. Fried burger. Yeah, names don't mean shit. Does he steal some of his favorites from each game at the end? I never did that. It was a shout out to the Cuzzo. You know, I have multiple different Cuzzos who'd write the names down. I don't do it purposely. So yeah, Juan Soto, Alvarez, if Vientos play, he in there too though. Watch all 3 of them. Juan Soto at 324. You got Alvarez at 520. It is some good value on this slate today. And remember, Blade Benson over here. If no Benson steer, you don't know who pitching this game? Dustin May. And who the fuck is that? Giolito. Lucas Giolito. She might not be in here. She might not be in here. But I tell people all the time though, you know, every stream, even when I'm on Twitch live, every stream I automatically put every stream back up there so you know people can go back through it or whatnot. She might not be over here. I ain't seen Creel in a week, to be honest. But I'm only like 4 games in. Somebody just wrote, I think, oh yeah. Sword Soto Abrams sound good. Yeah. Or Sword Soto James Wood on the real super chalky players. Padres Cardinals. We got 80 degrees, wind going out, home run weather. Cardinals Stadium ain't one of the home run friendliest parks, but you still got weather that's gonna carry, wind going out. And I love how they put this right in our face now. I already know them, but for the people who don't, remember 1.00 is league average. If you don't know that, when it comes to home run factors. So the higher you over 1.0 whatever, say if you like 1.10, then that park has a 10% home run boost to whatever hand. If it's under it, it's a minus home run boost from the park itself. That don't got nothing to do with the weather in there. So weather can make up for the park itself not being the home run friendliest. Giolito, we got 3 homers on the season, 1 to lefties, 2 to righties. You can clearly see where his power comes from the ISO, but more importantly, where the higher barrel at, the higher hard hit at. You can see the power comes from right hand bats on Giolito. Nope. Clutch archives. My bad. I skipped this game. Would it look ass? All right. Burleson. When I see somebody who been on fire, let me see over a bigger sample size. Who actually consistent? And it is Burleson. That's so crazy. Burleson and Lars on the smaller sample. Where's hold on, where the fuck is why Jordan Walker down here? He not hitting these pitches. What? Alec Burleson for sure. Yeah, he got the highest pull air on the team with the highest pull. Well, no, not the highest pull barrel. This dude right here, Blaze Jordan, he in a sneaky right here. Now this is somebody who was saying something about like the smaller sample size. Like he only got 5 batted ball events, period. You see, I'm on 15. Everybody else got around there. He had 5. But what's crazy about him is he got a crazy high exit velo, high barrel, high pull barrel, but he got an 80% ground ball. So he literally is like homer or grounder. It's no in between with him. No in between. Alec Burleson, though, automatic. 98, 20 barrel, 20 pull barrel, highest pull air on the team. Stay hitting the ball hard, stay in that sweet spot. He might go again. I think he done had about what, 2 homers in the last 2 games or some shit like that. No, that's smart. Now that's smart that you do that because that'll help you eliminate your list. Remember, I told you when I go through here, I don't even look at the batter hand that ain't got a 10% barrel or higher. But my way might not be everybody else's way. So when I'm doing these streams and I'm teaching, I have to understand your way might not be everybody else's way. That's why I go through every pitch in hand. I mean, every game, every batter. But for me to make my list even shorter, I don't even entertain a pitching the batters unless the pitcher hand is giving up a 10% barrel to that hand or not. Me personally. So that's a smart way to do it because again, you eliminating, you know what I'm saying, you lowering your list. The lower your list, the easier it's gonna be for you to find your right pairs. Most people not pairing the right people right because we just have so many options to choose from. So you'll have a parlay here, one a hit, a parlay here, one a hit. I do the same thing though. It'll be you'll have so many different names of people that's in good spots. It's harder to pair. The league needs more Murakami back, bruh. Facts. Facts. So yeah, Alec Burleson is by far the best option. Hitting the ball hard. 2 homers in these last 10 at bats to a righty throwing these pitches. High pull barrel, high pull air. Y'all know those are the secret sauces. People don't pay that no attention, and I have no idea why. Let me see last 15. I'm trying to see if it's a second option in here. Lars. It was. Yep, Lars. Lars Newbar. Blaze Jordan is a sneaky one. You're gonna have to take if you're gonna play him, you gotta play him straight. He damn sure got power and barrel. Just 80 ground ball is what scares me. So I wouldn't even put him on no parlay. But you won't need to. Blaze Jordan is gonna be a plus 1,000 or higher. Mark my word. If he play today, his odds gonna be high regardless. But if you want to take that chance, because he damn sure got some pop. The 80 ground ball is what scares me. So I'd rather go to the players with pop without that. And that's Burleson and Lars Newbar. Burleson being the ace for sure. 1A, 1B is definitely going to Burleson. Yeah, I do. But I don't know. I'm the opposite way about that. I tell people that all the time. I feel like in any other sport, you gonna ride the hot hand. When somebody hot, you gonna ride the hot hand. I personally don't be knowing why when it come to home runs, people will be like, well, he went yard yesterday, so I'm not gonna take him again today. I don't personally understand the logic. In any other sport, when somebody cooking, you gonna keep riding the hot hand until, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, some people just go on crazy runs. And I feel like the more home runs they hitting, that baseball, even though we see 100 miles an hour, that shit coming 60 miles an hour to them. And we see a baseball like this, they see a fucking beach ball. When I feel like you locked in like that, everything's the game slow down. And that's for any sport. The game just slow down for you. I think Burley got 5 homers in his last 6. He might do. He is cooking. And then again, like you in a position to where like you at home, good weather, wind going to right field, that's gonna favor him. And he got hot pull. So he's going with the weather. Be doing that. He be doing what? Oh, a lot of people in the stream be saying it. What they used to say. I don't see it as much, but they be like, man, he went yard yesterday. And I'm like, why that's a bad thing? Why is that a bad thing? We just seen Jordan Alvarez hit a grand slam and a 2-run in 1 inning. Not saying that they're on a level of him, but I'm just saying if you cooking, you cooking. If you see a certain pitch well, you see a certain pitch well. Simple as that. None of the other shit matters. When they locked in, they locked in. Cutter, four seam, sweeper. Okay, righties, sinker, four seam, sweeper. You giving up a lot of barrel here. Who is this? Y'all know, y'all want to know what's so crazy? I stress this shit a lot because I make the same mistakes. I'm human. I seen this dude right here, y'all, Rodolfo Duran, yesterday. His shit looked just like this, maybe a little better. And I don't even know why. I honestly think I forgot because y'all know no plus 1,000 ain't never gonna scare me. But I end up doing something to where I forgot about him. And if I'm not mistaken, he went yard. If it's not him, it's the dude that played for the Red Sox. One of them has super high odds, and I seen him yesterday and forgot to go back and play it. Let me see who Manny Machado, 40% pull barrel. I mean pull air. He can barrel it, and he got a regular barrel, high EV, launch angle sweet spot there, 60 fly ball at plus 600. Wow. So Manny Machado, this Duran dude is a long shot at plus 1,000. So you might want to definitely tap in on him. Tap in on him. Miro 2010. Let me see some. Who the hottest right now? Who getting pulled? Those same ones. Let me look at a bigger sample size. Who is these? It's the same two. If I go all the way up to a 25 last batted ball events, it's these same two. And to be honest, Machado at 600 is crazy. That's crazy ass odds. So Machado at 600, Rodolfo at plus 1,000. Watch both of them. If odds scare you and you're afraid of playing high odd home runs, total bases and hit run RBIs, it's always an option. Trust. Those bitches pay too. And if you're scared of dude, go Merrill. If you're scared of that, if you need a lefty, you got Jackson Merrill up there with a 20% barrel. I just wish his pull, barrel, and air was higher. But he do have a 20% barrel. And his exit velo lower too. See, that's the shit that's let me see last 10 where he at. Oh, he got a tip of what's up with this exit velo though? That's what scared me about him. And I get caught up with them all the time. With them exit velos be super low, and then I keep getting hits to the wall. That shit be blowing me. That I'm not sure. When I look at homers, I do not pay attention to K%. I tell people that all the time. When I'm looking at in the park, total bases, hits, hit run RBIs, I come over here. This is where your K% matter to me. And it's so crazy. I mean, since you asked and I'm here, where you go? 0 K%. I don't know why it's odds like that, but I've been saying that shit since I started the stream. It is a lot of good value on good batters today. I have no idea why. But when I'm looking at in the park shit, I need to see your plate discipline. So your K% and all that matter. When I'm thinking homer, my mind is only power. Because I already know if you've been doing homers long enough, think about like an Aaron Judge. Most people with a lot of power have high K percentages. They hit a lot of homers because they take more chances. They swing at more shit. Right? So I don't let a K percentage deceive me unless your shit is just ridiculously high. But more often than not, power hitters have higher K percentages or high home run hitters because they take more chances. They swing at more pitches. They may be bad pitches, they may be good pitches, but they're going to swing at more shit, which is why they have more home runs. So I know that the two can kind of like veer me away from each other. But, and like I said, the perfect example is Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge, some of the worst play discipline you're going to see. He getting better, but he swing at everything. But because he knows if I hit that motherfucker, it's more often than not it's out of here. No, I tweeted it. I streamed on YouTube today. I'm gonna start multi-streaming tomorrow. And if your YouTube notice on, you should have got a notification. Again, man, make sure y'all like the stream. That's getting that algorithm. That's how I'm gonna get my subs up over here. You know what I'm saying? Like the stream, share it, hype it, whatever you gotta do. Subscribe if you haven't been, because I'm gonna start streaming on YouTube way more often with Twitch. So yeah, I like both of them. Oh, was that this whole game? It don't cost a penny. Who pitching it is? Why don't they have no pictures on here? Paredes score. Oh, he a new pitcher too. look at a bigger sample size. I want to see who consistent. Corey Seager. Who's this? Brandon Nimmo. Ain't nothing. Now y'all got power, like, but why ain't nobody got nothing on this shit? Who's this? Seager, 20% barrel, pull the ball, hard hit there, fly ball there. I didn't even know Seager was back. I think till like 2 days ago. Up Corey Seager on the 15, he way up there. Let me see something. Who hit the ball hard with some type of barrel? Who did y'all like on this team, y'all? This looked like an easy one. I only see the one person I like that I like the most. But who did y'all like when y'all looked on here for the Rangers? He the only one that look like he got some type of power and some type of barrel to these two pitches. When y'all did y'all lab, and who did y'all like on here besides Corey Seager? Hell yeah. In a month, I'm going for shit. Well, yeah, a month. That's reasonable. I'm going for less than that. Yeah, yes. Thank y'all. I can see him live. Yes. Sub up, sub. Hit the sub. Hit the like. Shit don't cost a red penny over here. So Corey Seager, the only thing that I see that I like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And again, I don't be mad. I'll be hoping that I only see one good player or some shit like that. Nah, I'm trying to I said I'm gonna stream over here today, and then moving forward, we're gonna probably be just multi-streaming. It'll help me get the VOD up faster too for y'all. Who is this? Byron Buxton, 32% barrel. The lefty's throwing a 4-seam. Oh, hold on. It's one pitch. Okay. Man, who is this? Whoa. Tristan Gray. 20% barrel. This boy got a 20% pull barrel, and he got the highest, one of the highest pulled airs. Yeah, that's why I ain't mean to do that. I just noticed that curveball shouldn't have been on there. Spain trolling. You niggas ain't doing that. What they got going on over here? Not a damn thing. They need to stop playing with them. They need to win by 2. I feel like they're gonna turn up in a minute. Stop bullshitting. Byron Buxton for sure. Tristan Gray is in a good spot at plus 550. Those are great odds. Be careful with him though. He do got a pinch hit risk. He's not averaging 4 at bats his last 5 games. Who is this right here? Creedler. Hold on, let me see something. Who popping it lately? Tristan Gray. Line drive. Who was this with a 40 barrel? We know about Byron Buxton. Where the value niggas at? Tristan Gray, Luke. Let me go to the team. Byron Buxton, Tristan Gray. I keep saying his name, so it's damn show him. Cody been, I don't know. He been selling my shit, and he been hitting a lot of these ground balls. Creedler. No blast. Who is this? Tristan Gray got a 20% barrel no matter where I look at. That's crazy. He got a smaller sample size, 2.5. I see that. Okay. Byron Buxton. Hey, look, there go another one. And all this chalks is in the 300s. Byron Buxton, Sword. Who else did we see? James Wood, Soto. All the chalk players is in the 300s today. That's crazy. Hell yeah. And I done seen his name a couple days. Tristan Gray is definitely in a good spot at 550. Him and Byron Buxton. And if you want to get tricky and willing to take that chance, Ryan Creedler at 920 is a nice little long shot. He got a 14. He got the second highest pull barrel. Now, he's not better than Byron Buxton or Tristan Gray, but I'm saying for those odds, that value, with a 92 exit velo and a 14% pull barrel, hey, I'm telling you, it's a little long shot lay that can feed a village that we done passed. Gray don't look like he playing. Why you say that? I see you got odds up, and he got a 50% home run to fly ball ratio. Creedler do. Him, Gray, and Byron got a 20. For those who don't know how to what to use that for, you know how you see people who hit a lot of fly balls but it never leave the park. The higher they home run the fly ball is kind of like letting you know people who can hit fly balls and they ain't fucking around. When they hit the fly ball, it's leaving. Simple. The higher your home run to fly ball ratio, the more times that when you hit a fly ball, it's leaving the park. Fuck all that fly out, going to the wall, shit like that. So that's something else I use as a deciding factor when I'm stuck between two players. Who got the higher home run to fly ball? So Byron Buxton clearly is your favorite. Tristan Gray at 550 got great value. And if, like I said, if you want to get tricky, Ryan Kreeler at 920 got EV, got barrel, got pull barrel. More importantly, got pulled air. More importantly, so you do what you want with that. If you don't want to take up for that, you got the 2 total bases. Somebody was in my comments yesterday. Y'all see I hit that little three leg, 2 total bases, $25 to 500. And he was like, damn, that's a nice little solid play to get those odds for something so simple. 3 players, 2 total bases. And I told him, like, sometimes less is more. Less is more. Like, I'll make a total base lay and call it a day. But I'm gonna tell you what it be though. The 3 people who I had for 2 total bases, they home runs was so high that they 2 total bases was in the like plus 200s. When they usually be like negative odds or low plus 100s. So that's why I always be telling y'all, when you see a player like a Ryan Kreeler or something, right, and you scared to take this plus 920, just imagine what his 2 total bases is if his home run that high. 2 total bases plus 270. This is how I made like a 3 leg yesterday of 3 people, 2 total bases, 25 to 500. I'll take the people who I like as long shots and just take their 2 total bases. You don't like Royce? Where's Royce at? Not over these. He down here. I'm not gonna say. Let me see something. If I look at a bigger sample size, we come up. So you say he has bad EV? Go Byron. No, he at the bottom of everything. Again, I don't do names. When I sort by that barrel or that pull air, who at the top? Who got the most green shit across the board? Because all I keep on here is power metrics. I eliminated everything that ain't got nothing to do with power. Right? So everything that ain't got nothing to do with power, I'm taking off. So some people even like to have bat speed on. I don't keep bat speed on because I got it in blast. I know blast, it can't even be a blast unless it's a 75 speed off the bat. I know that for sure. So for me, instead of having too many different columns, I look at their blast. But I keep all the power. So who got the most green shit across the board? The only thing that will bring him up is the EV though. But when you looking at it like who hitting barrels, who hitting that bitch, who pulling, like, or pull barrels and shit like that, like, he all the way at the bottom of the barrel. So perfect for Jacob Young tonight. Yeah, like, so people like that, you know what I'm saying? You can either run a homer or run a 2 total bases. That's why I never skip over long shots. Because you can play them bitches so many different ways. You're going to get they 2 hit run RBIs at plus money every time. Y'all know that's my go-to. 2 hit run RBIs at plus money. Any long shot home run, you're going to get plus money on a hit run RBIs every single time. That nigga Byron Buxton got 6 350 footers plus. This going to be a good game. They back at Wrigley and it's 9-mile-an-hour winds going out. Y'all know that the Cubs got the #1 wind receptive park. So 9 mile an hour is like 12, 13, 14 mile an hour. That shit is definitely inflated when you at Wrigley. 70 degrees, so this is going to be good for Kerry. Oh, and you got Michael Lorenzen and, oh, you got 2 bums on the bump. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. You got 2 shitters on the bump. This nigga throws so many damn pitches and none of them matter. Who is this? They never play him. Don't I always say that, y'all? We see Miguel every time at the top of the top, and they never play him. Ever. You spend real shit on him more. I try to help, man. Which stats you have selected? What you mean? Which stats? Miguel, if he play, he's in a great spot. High barrel, high pull air, everything green. Bush, more proven, everything green. Hold on, who is this right here? Let me put these pull barrels. Ian Happ, everything green. Let me see something with Ian. If I go to the last 5, look at this. Hey, look at this Miguel in the last 5. He getting even hotter. That's crazy. I want to see a bigger sample size. Who got what? He's at the top with last 25. Please play this Miguel dude, because I know he's gonna be a long shot. Probably your stat cast. I didn't think he was talking about that because I'm about to say it's Sam. That's why I thought he was talking about something different. He if they play him, he's definitely the best option. But then Ian Happ and hold on, let me come back down. My bad. Hold on, up here at the top of this. Yeah, Ian Happ for sure. He got the highest pull barrel. That's the most important stat on the whole board for me. It ain't even close. Your pull air and your pull barrel is the most important things to me. Yeah, Ian Happ, definitely. Which way was the wind going? Like right? What is that like? Right center? So that's gonna favor these lefties too, though. Hap, if Miguel don't play, it's Hap and Bush. Look at your pull barrel people. If he plays, he might be he gonna be in a sneaky ass spot. But if he don't play and you want to just go with your for shows and take advantage of this win, go like for pool players, it's gonna be Hap and Bush. 344, 347, and according to these odds, oh, Pete Crow they got with the strongest odds. And why is that? He got the like most favorite odds. Why? Where Pete Crow at? Why is he above him? Mm-hmm. He don't even got no barrel or pull barrel, and his pull air low. Versus these three where it's green across the board. What do I know? I don't know. But I know Ian Happ, Bush, and Miguel is your better options. Miguel is your best option if he play. If he play. If you scared of like the pinch hit risk, go with the for shows. Because he do got a pinch hit risk. I don't know if any of y'all keep this last 5 play the 10s per game on, but I do though. Because I be wanting to see which players is pinch hit risk. Larry, are you talking about these categories? That's what I'm confused at. My bad, bro. Are you talking about what do I have on like right here? Or are you talking about on another screen? Yeah, he ain't have one crazy. Do you use plate appearances as a type? Do you use plate appearance? This should look crazy. Who just told me look at this? This should look crazy. Look at Ian Happ versus every pitch he throw. But not only that though, like I said, yeah, this is good. But not only is Ian Happ look good, now we know all year, but like now in the now. Are you talking about this? Chef, do you use plate appearances as a type? Are you talking about this when you say plate appearances? I only use plate appearances for in the park metrics. I mean, in the park markets. I only use this screen. I switch to plate appearances when I'm looking at hits, total bases, and shit like that. I use this for I only care about your plate discipline, which is this shit, like how often you K and all that. I only look at this when I'm looking at in the park markets. When I'm looking at home runs, I only care about the baseballs that you actually made contact with, if that makes sense. But do y'all see these categories, chat? That's why I was so confused, Larry, because I'm like, I know he not asking me what am I using on the things he can see on the screen. Do y'all, is it small? That's why I thought you was talking about something different. Here they go right here. So yeah, Ian Happ, Bush, Amaya, Miguel, like you can see. And then to be honest, you can favor those lefties. He done gave up 8 homers, a 2.6 home run per 9, 15% barrel, hard hit there. Let me see if he's still staying up there. Yeah, like, yeah, he's definitely getting cooked by lefties. 15% barrel is insane. Damn near a 3 home run per 9 is insane. So yeah, it may be like a Ian Happ and a Bush for multiple. It's barrel, pull air, hard hit, launch angle, sweet spot, blast, fly ball. If you don't have nothing else, at least have them. Oh, and exit velocity, of course. All right. Shada. Damn. This nigga get 17 homers, 5 to lefties, 12 to righties. He giving up damn near 2 homers a game. High barrel to both. Let me see if he's still doing that recently. Damn, the barrel's going up. Oh, yeah, he getting smoked, especially by righties. You find a righty in this game. Damn. You look at it from the bigger sample size, who consistent with it. Hunter Goodman. Hunter Goodman is in a whole different bag, so it damn sure might be Hunter Goodman. 19% barrel. He can pull the ball, and then everything else after that is green. Come down to like a smaller sample size. His barrel went up, his pull air went up, everything else still green. 30% barrel. Hard hit there. Who is this? Caros. Damn, this is like the lowest odds I've seen today. Let me see some with Hunter. Forcing. Where's Caros? Okay. Who did y'all like on the Rockies when y'all looked over the slate today? Oh shit. Who did y'all fuck with on this team? He got a 67% home run and fly ball. That is crazy. Every three fly balls he hit, 2 of them leaving the park. That's crazy. You're welcome. Only Goodman if I had to, same. And again, don't say if I had to. Fuck that. Like that's we gonna ride with. I got to. Fuck it. If I had to, I got to. We gonna make sure that we only rocking with the best of the best, so that our list is remain short. I do respect that Kyle Caros too on the day late. 95 exit below, barrel there, pull barrel there. And you get him at some great value in Wrigley at plus 730. But again, it's too many scatters here. I want to see shit that look like this to where it's like green from left to right. You can make cases for something. You can when you see a 30% barrel, you can't deny that regardless. That's just elite level barrel. But you see eyes like, oh, green here, and then it's a whole bunch of gray, then green, then it's like no green, green, gray. Skip all of that shit. It's only gonna make it easier for you. I'm telling you, once you start finding yourself getting super duper strict on what you looking for and what you willing to play, and not trying to finesse and make it make sense, watch how much easier it is to pair for you when your when your list of players is way lower. Make your list from there. Then go back and look at all the ballparks. Okay, which is the ballpark friendly parks with good weather? The ones that ain't, chop them. Okay, which batters is going against a pitcher that's giving up a double-digit barrel to their hand? It's not, chop them. You fuck around and go from 35 to like 8 or 9 people. Like, okay, now this gonna become way easier to figure out who I want to put with who. Rockies 23 runs. Bush or Hap. Either or. If I had to pick one, it's probably gonna be Hap. Get all the pitchers out of here that don't matter. Who is this? Okay, so we got Tigers, Astros. Weather don't matter. It's in the dome, but you can start again if you don't know how to read this home run park factor. 1.00 is league average. So this is saying 1.10. Lefties have a 10% boost to hitting a homer. Righties have a 9%. They both green because it's both over league average. So the park itself is a good park, even without the weather conditions. He didn't have a 5 homers for the lefties with a 2.16 home run per 9. All right. Let me see who's doing what. Who is this with this high barrel right here? Paredes plus 525. Did he stay up there? Yep. Let me see something. Where Jordan at? I wonder why his just more recently he ain't doing shit. Let me see something. This might be the first time ever Jordan didn't have a barrel. Yeah, Paredes for sure. Let me go to barrel. Let me see who else got something decent. No type of pool. Who is this right here? Oh, Jordan. Yeah. I like this Paredes. Who did y'all like on the Astros? 11K. I'm sick. Now you know. You trial and error. You know how that shit go. Yeah, yeah. I'm the one who had them put it on here. Yeah, I'm the one who made them put this on here. I ain't made them, but yeah, I'm the one who asked for it. Yeah, see, look. Yep. But I ain't do it with him because I already noticed. I could tell from here when I went to last five. You see how nothing changing. So I knew from this in his pitch that he ain't have a lot. But yeah, I'm the one who had him put this because it was only on this screen. I'm like, no, make it do it for the pitchers as well, so we can see what they pitching like closer to now. Hell yeah. I only really like Paredes, and then of course everybody. I know everybody. I might as well just say his name because I know they're gonna run him anyway. Jordan. I thought I liked the Cam Smith with this power, but this ground ball too damn high. Did it drop? Let me see. Damn, it went up the closer I got to the top. Same with this Bryce Matthews. So I like Paredes, and then you could put Jordan in there, but Paredes, solid pull barrel and pull air over a bigger sample size. 10, 15, he's staying at the top. 25%. I don't know if y'all know this about Paredes. Every homer in his career was a pull. It's been pulled. They showed that stat like a couple days ago. I'm like, what? He's never hit an opposite field homer. He's never hit a straight homer. Every home run in his career has been a pulled homer. That's crazy. Usually 20. So mine was always like 20% or higher, or if the main pitch is 20% from the next pitch. So like 44 to this 26, that's basically like a 20% difference. So then I'll just isolate that main pitch, which is what I prefer. I love pitchers who got one pitch, so it's making less like the batter got to guess. They know exactly what's coming. But generally, yeah. And then like 18% or something like that, you can round that to 20. But like right here, 42, 27, 23. Let me see some if he's still pitching that shit in the last 30 days. Sweeper, four-seam change. Yeah, I'll keep the change. You can just round that to 20. Righties, sweeper, sinker, four-seam. That sweeper, they might not have 10 at bats against that, but you really want to isolate that bitch. They do. Damn. All right. My bad. Yeah, don't take it back, man. I got it. Jake Rock, you don't even play, nigga. Ain't nobody got time for your shit. Riley Green, god damn, 40% barrel. What do y'all do with this? I think we had this discussion the other day, and did he hit a homer? Do y'all remember? I think it was Friday. Do y'all remember he had a 40% barrel? He didn't have no pull barrel and pull air, so I didn't touch him. Do y'all know if he hit a home run? Cole Keep, y'all. I already proved myself with that one. Same situation. Hey, if you know, you know, y'all. Who called Cole Keep the other day at plus 800? I told y'all. And remember, he had the lowest barrel out of everybody, but he had the highest pull barrel and pull air. And I'm like, give me Cole Keith. That motherfucker went yard. I'm like, thank you, God. I needed that. What dad mode come first. I turn this shit off in the middle of streaming with no man. I don't be giving a damn. Cole Keith at plus 1,000 a day. Hey Ray. No, I know who that is because of your picture from Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I gotta hit the the verify on your ass. Oh, somebody got a list for y'all. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's the day the Tigers went crazy. Remember Cole Keith 1 yard. Yep. So Riley Green, it's hard not to take a person with a barrel that high. I ain't gonna lie to you. Riley Green. Hey, yes, I have a Discord. If you follow, I don't know if you follow me on Twitter or you just this your first time in here, but yeah, follow me on Twitter. It's in my bio. I don't even talk about my Discord to be honest, because that shit don't be making me none. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give out the free sauce anyway, at least the data, the research part of it. I don't even be tripping about that shit. Riley Green with a 40% barrel is kind of hard to not take that. Where are we at? Hold on, let me see something. I don't even think I looked at it. Oh, this is the dome. It's hard not to take that, but y'all know how I move. Who got that highest pull there? Let me see. So, yep, O'Keefe at plus 1,000. I think my boy can do it again, y'all. We called him last time because he had the highest pull there on the team. He got a 30% barrel. He hitting that bitch hard as shit. Dingler is another good one. 20 barrel, 10 pull, 30 pull air. Green across the board. Where did Riley go? Why is he down here? What made him come down here? Oh, because he don't got no damn pull, nothing. Riley, Coat, Dingler. If I personally got to put him in order, it's going to be Coat, Keith, Dingler, Riley. And that's only because I care about the pull air and pull barrel more. But Riley Green definitely got to go on there. With a 40% barrel, that's top of the top. That's as elite as it gets. Let me see something if I come to a bigger sample size. It's the same people up top. Yeah, so it's going to be Riley Green, Coat, Keith. Dingler is at plus 447 as well. So you got another option. Buxton, yeah, hell yeah. Buxton in a good spot. Yeah, remember we was talking about him. Remember he had the lowest barrel, but he had the highest pulled air and pull barrel. He in that same spot today. Riley, Coat, Dingler. Jake Rogers. If Jake Rogers play, as much as I like all this, he got this super high line drive. Double. Y'all already know. You see the super high line drive, go double. All right, last couple games, and we out of here. Pittsburgh Athletics. Athletics are back at home. 90 degrees with 11-mile-an-hour winds going out. This going to be a launch pad for homers. Jared Jones on the bump. He done gave up 2 homers, both the lefties. He giving up almost 3 homers per 9 with an 18% barrel. So he getting smacked by lefties. Crazy. Righties, we got JT Ginn. He's giving up 8 homers, 5 to lefties, 3 to righties. If y'all new, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Hype the video. Let's get this shit in that algorithm. We got to get the 10K subs on YouTube ASAP. Then we got 67% home run to fly ball 2. There you go. 2 out of 3. When he hit that bitch in the air, it's leaving the park more often than who the fuck. Hold on. Let me make sure. Last 5. Are you still pitching the same shit? Change up, cutter, sinker. Change up, cut, same. Sinker 50%. Damn. Oh, it was still 50%. All right, baby. All right, Tyler, 20% barrel, 20 barrel, 20 pull barrel, 80 pulled air with 100% fly ball. Jesus Christ. Y'all know who else I called that had a low barrel but a high pull barrel and a pull air? The other day, Indy Rodriguez. Called him too the other day. This kind of power in this little ass park, Tyler, Indy, both shit look crazy. Let me see something. Where is the names that I just thought was going to pop up here? Brandon Lau. I'm kind of glad I ain't got to take your bum ass today. Stay wherever you at. Down there, yeah. Stay your ass down there. You getting on my goddamn nerves. Last 5, you can add Brian Reynolds. Oh, no, you cannot with no ground ball like that. No, sir. Yeah, I'm glad. Tyler, Indy. I'm so happy I ain't got to say Brandon Lau, bum ass. I cannot get that nigga right to save my life. I've been chasing Tyler 2 for days, bro. But I'm on about 3 days. And it's going to happen when you stop. It just happened to me, bro. We called Caratini, whatever his Victor Caratini, for like 4 days straight. He ain't do a damn thing. Yesterday was the first day I ain't play him. He go yard. I'm like, man, this shit don't make no sense. Gambling really tests your fucking patience. It really tests your patience to see, like, how long you would stick with something that makes sense. How long? Okay, yeah, he say he follow the reads. Let's see really if he follow the reads. Because the niggas be looking decent every day. Let's see if he really follow the reads, or is his patience going to veer him off if it don't hit for him in a certain time frame. But hell yeah, nigga, how many times you want me to lose? Tyler and Indy, it's not even close. It's not even close. Them niggas got crazy pull barrel and them niggas got elite pull air. It's like that's all they do. If they make contact, it's going to the short side. Simple. That's all they know, and that's all I need you to know. Go to the shortest part of the field, the shortest distance to the wall. And how do you do that? Pull the ball. That's why I feel like I missed something. Who did I say from here? Or did I just skip this shit? How did I get down here? Who did I say? Am I bugging y'all? Did I just skip this? Happy birthday, Average Joe. Let's get us one. Yeah, how many times you want me to lose? That shit over with. You said they're not in the what's up with it, Patty? Oh, you a member too? I didn't know that. You said they're not in that little park no more. They're not in that little park, but we still know Sutter damn show is little. Sutter ain't no damn bigger. I don't remember calling none of these niggas names. I swear I don't. They back to regular odds. I was just about to say it's the reason. Whoa, hold up. I just seen a 20 barrel. Who is this? Oh, that's Max Muncy. Okay, I just seen something. Let me make sure that these niggas, hold on. How you feeling, Petty? Forcing. Okay. We got action. Let me see. Bigger sample size. Who doing what? Nick Kurtz should have known. 32 barrel, 20 pull barrel. Insane. Shay Nick Kurtz. 26, 26, 20. Add Max Muncy on there. Muncy got the same pull barrel as both of them. He got a little less barrel, but he got the higher pull air. He pulled the ball more than both of them do. But if you want your for shows, it's Shay and Nick Kurtz. Shay and Nick Kurtz, they both got the highest barrels, both hitting the ball hard, both got some type of pull barrel. It's like they pull air and pull barrel the same. So it's like a couple times they do pull it, it's a barrel. Every single time. Launch angle sweet spot. Max Muncy got the highest launch angle sweet spot too. If you know, you know. With that launch angle sweet spot, if you know, you know. And you at plus 500. Give me that shit all day over these plus 2 and 300s. Nick Kurtz, Shay, your automatics, and then Max Muncy is in a sneaky ass spot. Well, thank you. I definitely appreciate you. You know it's all love. I pay for it. Head to the crib and cook. You got to head to the crib and cook. Okay. All right, cuz. I know what you meant. So, Nick Kurtz, Shay, Max Muncy in the sneaky spot. All the sneakies who I'll be telling y'all, watch them niggas come through for us. And then we already know that it's Tyler Callahan is the number one. If you need one of the two, I know somebody gonna be like, Tyler, which one? Which one? It's Tyler Callahan. And then Indy. Man, I was about to say, oh my God, but this shit in the roof. 104, 11 mile an hour. God damn. Wahlberg, Urena. He's on the bump today. What you throwing in the last month? Have you switched up your mix? Change up sinker forcing, change up sinker forcing. Yeah, you ain't changed it, but you throwing these pitches more. I'd have isolated it before. Sinker super change. 18%. You know what time it is. Please play him. Please play Jordan Lawler. I done had his name written down for 4 days straight, and he don't be playing. And I think yesterday he played, and that's when I didn't look over. Please play this Jordan Lawler. He been called my attention with these two. Been called my attention. And he at 920. Please play the young boy. Corbin Carroll, 20 barrel, 20 pull, 40 pull air, 91. Let me see something. Hold on. Look at Jordan Lawler, y'all. Even in his last, please play Lawler. Y'all think we could turn 10 to 10K on a Monday? Would that be a great way to start the week? Yeah, I think he got like 10. He got a super short sample size. Yeah, it's gotta be. If it's 100 degrees outside, y'all better have Petty, y'all gotta have the most elite fucking AC system for that humidity not to be in there still frying y'all ass. I don't share no slips. Clutch archives. I give insight. I don't give plays. That does nothing for you or nobody else. Me sitting here bird feeding you plays. I tell people that all the time. I've been telling them that for 3 years. Teaching you how to find this shit for yourself is the best way to do it. It ain't no better slip to hit than the slip you made. If you know, you know. You can tell a slip, you can make a slip. The one you made on your own, off your own wrist, you're going to always feel a little better about. I don't give plays. I give insight. I just asked the question because we done seen about 10 people that was at plus 800 or higher that was in good spots. I'm just saying, is that a thing? Is that a thing? Oh yeah, facts. It gotta be. It's gotta be. You know what I'm saying? I do this shit for free for no reason. I got a paid Discord, you know what I'm saying? And I can just sit there and just do Discord streams in. Like I try to, just how I always been. I give game, give insight, give people the resources they need, but that ain't doing enough for nobody just sitting there bird feeding them. I take all the pressure off me. You ain't gonna say I told you to take shit. You see what I see. I just give people who don't have these platforms, you know what I'm saying, something to look at and be able to research with me while I'm looking at it if they can't afford to go get it themselves or whatnot, like to help everybody out. I'm just pointing out players, that's all. To be completely honest, when I be going through this shit, I don't even be knowing who I'm taking at that point to even give a play. Do be cranked. It gotta be. If it's 105 degrees outside, who y'all like right here? I like Corbin. What am I on? 15? Hold on, because this nigga might have just slid to the top. This is what scared me with Corbin. I love both of these, but then that shit get mid as you start coming this way. He got a 67% home run of fly ball. And he had plus 500. Corbin. Corbin and Lawler. Why the fuck is he 500? This nigga ain't nobody. I don't know, but I'll take a nigga with a 20 barrel and a 40 pull air and a 20 pull barrel at plus 500, like a person like him, every time. Corbin Carroll, Lawler. What I want to add on there is that, ain't he a long shot? I want to add Marino on there at plus 900. He's the only one out of all, no, not only one, but he's like green across the whole board. Yeah, today one of them days. I can feel it. You said, why am I on YouTube, not Twitch? I'm about to start multi-streaming. So I just decided today to come over here to see what it's like without multi-streaming. Got to get my YouTube subs up. And they say it's way quicker, way easier, which it makes sense when you live versus just putting up a VOD. So I'm about to start back live streaming on both. When I used to stream 2K years ago, I used to stream on Twitch, Facebook Live, YouTube at the same time. And then I stopped. So I just said, you know what? On this good Monday morning, just start off. Let's just go on YouTube today, see what's going on, how that work out. Then I'll just start doing them both. Yeah, that since Petty said his name, I don't stop seeing his name. Ryan Nelson. Ryan. Gotta love a nigga named Ryan Nelson. Boy, this nigga some shit. Damn near 2 home runs per 9 of lefties, almost 2 home runs per 9 of righties. Barrel there, fly ball there. Everything you need out of a pitcher to target. High home run per 9, high ISO, double-digit barrel, over a 30% fly ball. Everything you could possibly want out of a pitcher. Who do I target today? Ryan, this is what you look at. Out of Ryan Nelson, and that's because he sit here and throw straight meatballs over that plate. Look, again, I can sit there and try to make this shit make sense and this and the third, or you could just like, what matters? Sort by that. Who's at the top? Green across the board. Logan O'Hoppe, Neto. You thought I was gonna say Mike Trout, didn't you? Or you was hoping I said Mike Trout. I mean, he's not a bad choice, 120 barrel, but I'm telling you, since I done got put on and I see my own hit rate, when both of these two, at least one of these is not green, we got a problem. We got a fucking problem. I need some pulled barrel and pulled air. Zach Neto shit look crazy. What's his odds? 490. Logan O'Hoppe. Somebody mentioned him in the chat. I seen that. Nolan, hey, look, I ain't saying he better than them two, but he got a 10% barrel and he got pulled air at plus 1,300. That Nolan. I'm just saying, you know I'm gonna find me a good long shot every single time. Logan going to Pluto. I'm giving them to you as I'm going. I don't give them at the end of the stream. I name the players I like as I'm going. Yeah, at the end of the stream, I don't do that. It's a reason I don't too. But no, I'm just giving you who I like out of each game as I go. Ruiz, Lawler, AK odds. Damn, for real? Who got the higher pull barrel and the higher pull there? but I gotta listen. No, they got it. They gotta be new. That's all. They gotta be new. The ones who've been around for years, y'all know exactly how this program go. Look at who got the higher pull there and the pull barrel. That's your answer. Among those 800s and things of that nature, any of them stand out on this slate? Plus 800s. Hell yeah, it's a whole lot of plus 800s that stand out today. Hell yeah. Zach Neto might go for 2 today in this little ass. Where they playing at? Well, it ain't no little park, but we're gonna see. I love this Zach Neto. Him and O'Hoppy, but I'm not ever skipping no 20 barrel 50 pull there. That's exactly what I need you to have. And you got a 97 exit below, stay in the sweet spot, blast, and then Logan O'Happy right behind him. Logan is right behind him. Interesting. That blast crazy. Whose blast was? Oh yeah. Both of them. Shit going up. If you don't know what a blast is, that's you squaring up the ball. So you getting the maximum speed off the bat over 75. You got a 75 bat speed and the exit velocity, you getting the full potential. Based on the pitch speed, you getting the full max exit velocity. Put both together, that's a blast. If you don't know how important the blast is, I show y'all this all the time to put it in perspective for you. This is how important the blast is and how important a barrel is for those who don't know the difference. Look at when you hit a barrel, look at the stats on averages this season. When you hit when the baseball barreled and when it's not, day and night. Look at when you blast it and when you don't blast it, day and night. So to put it in perspective, same with launch angle sweet spot. Look at when you actually hit it in that 8 to 32 degrees and when you don't, day and night. That's how important those stats is what stand out the most on here for me. It's day and night when you actually hit a blast or a barrel or stay in that sweet spot a lot than when you don't. Day and night. It's a whole different atmosphere of power you get. In that big ass park. That's definitely an option too, though, because you know that Arizona is one of the top 3 parks. Them, San Francisco, Kaufman, those are your best double, triple parks because they got those big ass outfields. So if you are afraid of the home run, damn sure doubles and triples are options if you think it'll hit off the wall, for sure. Especially knowing your parks and knowing Diamondbacks got one of the bigger outfields. All right, last but not least, Tampa Bay Dodgers. We got 70 degrees, 7 mile an hour winds going out. Dodgers has become like the best park for homers for both hands. Yes, even over Coors. Coors is strictly off altitude. The park itself. Dodgers is number 1 to righties, number 3 to lefties. When you look at both hands combined, they have taken over the number 1 spot. Left hand boost, even I told y'all they're number 1 to righties. 16% boost to right hand bats. 3% boost to lefties, which is really higher than that. So they have become the number 1 easiest park to hit homers in for either hand. So just keep that in mind. Last 5. If you know, you know. Change up, sinker, cutter. Change up, sinker, cutter. Righties, what you got? Sinker, cutter, change. Let me see if I can get some out this sinker first. Nope. So I'm gonna need this cutter change on there. Who is this right here out the gate? Pieheads. Now, you got a decision to make. He do got a 50% ground ball. I'm willing to forgive that ground ball because he still got a 30% fly ball. But the 30% pull barrel is what really got my attention. That's what really got my attention. He got a high-ass pull barrel. And you a righty. I just told y'all this the #1 easiest park for righties. So Potheads might be the clear favorite. Clearly the one who's standing at the top against these pitches. Let me see, last 5. Yeah. It's definitely Potheads. Who do you nobody else doing? Let me see some with Andy. Oh yeah, and he's seeing these pitches. He hitting all these pitches with power. 200 ISO, 400 ISO, 600 ISO, 200 ISO, 250 ISO. He hitting every single one of these pitches with power. So, yeah, Andy Potheads tonight. What did he do? 3? Y'all think he can go for 2? Let me see. Ain't nobody got no barrel. So who was this? Shohei? Should have known. Throw him on your chocolate. Somebody gotta have some power or something. Let me look see something. Hold on. Like, I know y'all ain't letting this nigga off the hook. Nobody got. Who's this? Mookie, 20% pull, sweet spot there, fly ball there. He might be in a sneaky spot. He don't got no barrel or pull barrel, but he do pull the ball. This nigga he stay in that sweet spot, that launch angle to stay up in the air, and he got a super high fly ball. But the clear favorite is Andy and then who was that other one we just seen? What was it? Shohei? Oh, let me go back to 10. I'm tripping. Shohei, the highest power. He got the higher pull there. Him and Andy. Who else y'all like on here? I just seen that too. I just seen something come through my thing. So I'm definitely about to tap in. And at the end of every stream, I'm gonna make the thread. I love seeing what plays y'all made from stream on y'all own. So every time I end stream anyway, I go straight to Twitter, make the thread for everybody to drop their favorite parlay they came up with, whether it be homers, total bases, whatever they came up with that they figured out from stream. I love giving the people a voice. That's why I do it that way. I don't just do it to be like, shit. No, I like seeing people make their own shit because I know the feeling of hitting your own plays. You know what I'm saying? And I love the fact that you confident in it to be able to drop it on Twitter. People be really coming through there looking for plays to tell. So, I always, when I end stream, I make that thread for y'all. Fiducci, I hope you play because this nigga shit, 33% barrel, pull air, hit the ball hard, blast high, a crazy fly ball rate. But he don't got no odds right now. That don't mean he ain't gonna play. I've learned my lesson with that, but just be mindful. Caminero, yeah, Junior, 2010 40. He got everything you need to go yard. Somebody said Aranda, this nigga got a super high exit below, 10% barrel. He got the only one with that. Let me see something. Go, oh, I ain't gonna go that damn high. Go 15, 25. I'm trying to. Randa looked the same across. Let me see something with Randa. Yeah, Junior smoking that 4-seam, and that's all he throw to righties. Damn, good luck with that one, brother. He terrorizing that 4-seam from lefties. And Lauer's sweet, though. I don't know if y'all peeped that, though. Like, Lauer is a bum. Look, Lauer just giving it out. 4 home runs per 9 to lefties. If it's a lefty who can hit lefties, they terrorize him. 2 home runs per 9 to righties. Like, last 5, yeah, righties is getting off. Caminero might go for a couple. What is Paducci? He a left? Oh, he's a lefty. Overall, that's where he's giving up the 4 home runs per 9 to. I hope they play him. I wonder if he play against lefties. You ain't got enough power. Paducci, ain't got enough. Love this Junior, and I like this Hunter Paducci if he play. Junior, your clear favorite. Hey, it might be a chalk play today. I feel like I said a lot of chalk players today. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch still. I just came over here today. I'm gonna start doing them both. It's gonna be a multi-stream. I just came over here today just to get an insight. I'm just trying to get a feel for like let me just see how this shit go. What it's like on this. You ain't peep your notices off. That's crazy. Turn them notices on. Hit that subscribe, like, share, hype the video, all that. You never know what I'm gonna go live on Twitch or YouTube, so you best have your notices on. Shit free. It don't cost a dime to support. So yeah, Junior and what's the name? I see people saying Aranda. I ain't seeing what I need to see. So I'm gonna stick with what I know with the Junior and Caminero. I mean the Junior and the Junior and the Hunter, if he play. I'm gonna stick with what I know. They don't even like Aranda today because he usually around like 3-4. He hitting the fives today. Maybe that's that lefty on lefty. Do he hit lefties well on the season? Let me see versus lefties. Where's Aranda? 260 batting average, but he not hitting it with no power. A .55 ISO. He don't got a single extra base hit against a lefty. Or at least one, maybe one. Let's see, first left. Where the fuck is the hand at? First left. What did I say? One. I'm great with math. He got one double against him, but he don't hit him with no power though for sure. So it looked like it's only Junior. And again, I'm not mad. I wanted to be a righty, even though this park easy as hell to both, but it's super easy to righties. A 16% boost. So yeah, so there you have that. What else do we need to look at? Oh, let's look at these weak spots real quick before, and then I can just post it. I'm gonna just post the vibe straight up for y'all. Yeah, that might be easier. I'm gonna start doing it that way. Max Muncy, hell yeah. Max Muncy, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, chalk. That's what I'm saying. You might do want to make a chalk later today because they are giving them good, better odds today. But you'd be crazy out of all these names that we done found that was in beautiful spots with these plus 800s and higher to not at least go for it. If you know, hey, today might be the day. You know what I'm saying? You lose every bet you don't take. You know what I'm saying? It might be one of them days that you might want to sit there and put some of them long shots together. Gusto, the second spot, fifth. Ain't no lineups confirmed, so it's not really no point. But you can see where their weak spots at. Once lineups confirmed, if you've never been on Prop Finder, link is in the descriptions too to everything I'm a part of. Make sure y'all like again, subscribe, turn the notice on. In the description of this video, Prop Finder with the promo code. Oh, one last thing, matter of fact, since they don't got no lineups here, let's do this. One last thing before I get up out of here and get y'all where y'all need to be. Y'all know we gotta tap in and we gotta come see what's what. Now look, this is what we gonna do. Let's see what Rude talking about. Y'all know, again, the website here, even for Rude bets. Let's see. Who do Rude got projected? Nick Kurtz, we seen him. Hunter Goodman, we seen him. Shohei, we seen him. Wood. We didn't fuck with this Lyles. Shea. I didn't see none in Yandy. Jordan, Soto. Was it Garcia? No, it was Ruiz. So we can see what they got going on. And I gotta come on here today anyway though, because I gotta add my watch list so they can track them. Y'all know, for those who don't know, come to Rule Bets. This is more so like your projections. If you don't want to go through the research shit, Rule gonna have all that for you. You can go to any game, right? It's gonna give you everything you need to know. Once the umpire is decided, it'll give you the information for the umpire. He projected scores. He gonna give you the conditions. The conditions to the wind, what the carry is from the wind, from the forecast, from the humidity. Same with the pitchers. You can see what they projected for Ks, innings, pitch, all that. Same with batters. You're gonna get all your projections. He just added, which he told me Friday on stream. You can actually look at the stats. So now you can say, like, let me see, like last 10 splits versus righties, or last 10 versus the pitch mix, versus a righty, versus a lefty, whatever the case is, though. So now you can even research on here for any game. I've been seeing a lot of people been hitting their home runs off here. I've been seeing people hitting money lines and game totals off here. It's telling you the probability of who gonna win, what they think the score gonna be, breaking everything down for you. You go to player projections if you want to say like hit run RBIs. It's gonna give you who in order. Nick Kurtz, they projecting to get like 2.7. That's almost 3 home run per hit run RBIs. You could definitely do that. Energy is there. Why not us today? Pairing is everything. Oh God, I try to be, man. I've been trying to catch a long shot 2-3 legs all year. But hey, hence the name, long shot, lotto. People don't even be understanding. I'm not saying you. I'm not even. But people don't even be understanding. Like, let's go to home run zone. And let's just see from his projections today who was his long shots. The odds for this long shot right here is plus 27,322. People don't even be knowing what that mean. They just see odds. It's a reason that $10 gonna turn that to 2,700. 273. This is a 273 chance of hitting. 27,322. Out of 273 times of playing this three leg, you're only supposed to hit it one time. People don't even be understanding it. You're only supposed to hit something this 27,322. That's telling you it's a 273 chances, 273 to 1 chance of hitting. You play that shit 273 times in a row, it's only supposed to land once. But this is like everybody's favorite part of rule bets. This is the home run zone. You can see top due. I'll always come in here. Oh, we got a 6 out of 6, y'all. Cole Carrick, 6 out of 6. If you don't know what make you do or qualify to be due, this is what qualifies you to be due. This is what qualifies you to be due. Do you have barrel in the last 3 games? He has a barrel in the last 3 games. Check. Is your season barrel percentage over the 50 percentile, which is 7%? That's the league average. He has an 11% season barrel rate. Check. Drought Z-score. If you knew and you don't know what a drought Z-score is, his season average gap they go off of. He averages a homer every 9 at-bats. They go off your homers divided by your at-bats. He averages a homer every 9 at-bats. The last time he hit a homer was 10 batted balls in play was his last time hitting a homer. When your balls in play since your last homer is over your season average, that's a positive Z-score. That's a due sign. He's averaging every 9 at-bats on average, he hit a homer. Well, he's at 10 at-bats right now when they hit a homer. So by him being over his average, his Z-score is positive. Check. Launch angle home run window. They're trying to see in your last 7 days what your launch angle window is, and do you stay within that sweet spot? He does. Home run friendly park, friendly pitcher, home run friendly park. He's a 6 out of 6. 6 out of 6 has got a crazy high hit rate. If you know, you know on rule bets. So, yeah, like I said, look in the description. Play your straights. Tell them. I don't know why motherfuckers are scared of straights, and I try to make it easier on people. I give you the long shots for that reason. If you one of them people who like, well, straights don't pay no money, well, I'm giving you long shots that's gonna pay you some money. You know what I'm saying? Off of playing it solo. So you do got a 6 out of 6. So if you come to the parlay builder, you got strategies. For those who ain't ever been on here, strategies. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strategies. Based on the strategy, include rookies, you can tell it to make you a parlay from their projections. So balance. That's going to be your home run percent plus your due plus your pitch mix combined. When you come down here, you can pick however many legs you want. 2 leg or 3 leg or whatever leg. I always stay at 3 leg, and y'all know why. If you don't know, go check the round robin video out on my YouTube. This is the best 3 leg from the balance strategy. Nick Kurtz, which is going to be basically the top 3%. That's not in the same game. If you don't care about same games, just uncheck 1 player per game. I don't do the same game shit. So it went to the next person. So right now they're saying Nick Kurtz, Hunter Goodman, Shohei. The best odds right now is at plus 3,800 on Fanatics, which is insane to me. To me personally, 3, I don't give a fuck who you are. 3 people on a home run slip and it ain't plus 10,000. You get that shit off my face. I can't do it. That's why I stay away from chalk players. Ain't no way these home runs is hard as shit. 3 of them niggas ain't plus 10,000 on any given day. I'm out of there. So that's that one, right? Say you like, say it was some day games. You could have been like, well, I only care about the people in these 3 games. Say these was like 3 o'clock games and then everything else was at 7. All right, well, just highlight the 3 games. They'll make you a parlay out of whatever games you highlight if you're not trying to just use the whole slate. You can also come in here and swap players out. And the player that you swapping them out with have to fall under that balanced strategy. You're not going to just put anybody in here. These are other balanced players that fit that strategy that you could swap players out if you don't want to play these players. Or say you already got one on a parlay. Oh no, hold on. Look, somebody like shit. Sleepers. A sleeper is somebody where, can you all see this? I want to make sure y'all see this. Okay, so look, this is what a sweeper is. Do you see how James Wood say normal, right? This is his normal, which is his average projection on rule bets. When your projection for the day is higher than your normal projection range, and you project it from between 21 and 30 homers on the year. That's how many home runs you're on pace for. That make you a sleeper. So you got to have a higher projection today than normal, and you fall within that 21 to 30 home run pace. These are your top sleepers out of the slate today. Again, you can come in here, look at your options, and guess what? The people that's in here have to be a sleeper. They got to be somebody that got a higher projection today than normal, and they within that 21 to 30 home run pace. Long shots is the same thing as sleeper, but the difference between a long shot and a sleeper is you still got to have a higher projection today than normal, but your home run pace is less than 20. So you're not projected to hit a lot of homers, but for some on the year, but for some reason today, your projection is higher. You in a better spot today than usual to rule bets model, right? But the long shot one is the people who projected for less than 20 homers on the whole season. So you're not projected to get a lot of homers, but for some reason today, whether that be your pitcher matchup or whatever, you in a good ass spot today. You can see like Garcia, he normally around 16% probability to hit a homer. Today he got a 30%. And you see his home run pace is 20. 20 or less make you a long shot. 21 to 30 make you a sleeper. You got top due, self-explanatory. The top due people on the slate. You had to have had at least, I think, 4 out of 6. Again, you could swap out. Everybody on here got at least, I think at least 3. I think they got at least 3 out of the 6 checked off for the top due. Looking like you do. And you can see what they got. Boom, boom, boom. Hot bats, who hot? They looking at your total bases, your barrels, and your home runs in the last 5 games. And it'll tell you, like Byron Buxton. Last 5 games, 22 total bases, 3 homers, 4 barrels. That's fucking crazy. Alec Burleson, we were just talking about him, James Wood. So this is like, out of the whole slate, the best options for a 3-leg hot bats parlay. Matchup edge, who got the best matchup edge from the pitch mix. Out of the slate, by projections. This is who they like the most. And then last but not least, zone master. Who got the best zones? And if you don't know what the zones is this. No, that's his strength. When you go to a player, you don't even have to. But this is what they're looking at. This. Where the pitcher throw at the most. And then in those areas that he throw at the most over a certain percent, how many zones do you have that match him where your ISO is high as hell in those same zones he throw in a lot? That's what zone matching is. So when you go back to home run zone and you pick the zone master strategy, you basically saying, make me a parlay of the best options, and they got a lot of zone matches where the pitcher pitches at, they hit for extra bases the most. And this will be that 3-leg. Again, swap them out. They only going to give you the options of people that have high zones, things of that nature. So you got to keep that in mind. That's a smooth three man. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And then if y'all got rule bets, remember we did it. I only did it one time the other day on Friday, and it hit. But you can make your parlay from here. You can submit to the community, and then you can come over here to the community tab and share your stuff. This is Rule Bet's play today. And you could tell what he used. So he used the sleeper strategy. And this is the 3-man he just gave out to the community using the sleeper strategy. He got another sleeper one. This is the Twitch community. So this must have been something he cooked up on stream today. Damn, Just Too Lit. Ain't that who in here? What was it? Just Too Lit right here. Yeah. Damn, here go Just Too Lit play. I was about to say, man, this nigga was just in the stream. Yeah, I'm about to say, damn, he was just in the stream. So this Just Too Lit. He used the sleeper tab. And the good thing is, you don't necessarily got to do it from there. So this is what I'll be doing. Y'all know how we was picking players. I'm not going to do it again. I'm about to upload Divide. It's live. I don't even have to upload nothing. That make it even better. But like, let's just say this first game. I think I remember who I liked in this game. So you got a watch list. So I liked it Liam Hicks. I liked it Herberto. I liked it, what was it, Sword and JT Remuto. So you making your watch list. You can make your watch list off of the projected scores or from this screen. You can just search the name, like them, right? When you go to home run zone, you can come right here and say, fuck all the slate of just these random optimizers. I only want to make parlays no matter which strategy I click out of the people from my watch list, right? So you see, like, even though I don't got enough names, because that was all one game, let's say, like, because I got one player per game on. But, like, I can go to these long shot, I can go to any strategy, and once I load in all my players into the watch list, it'll make the same parlays, but instead of using random people across the slate, it used the best options out of the people who I picked. So that's another good thing about that. Like on player projections, you can just come on here and just be checking the people you like for whatever reason, whether you was on Prop Finder or you did the research here, you just checking the people as you like them, you add them to your watch list, come back to home run zone, and then you tell it like, only use my watch list names. I don't want no random parlays. And let's just say hot bats. They guess what? They only pull these names out of the people that was on the start in my watch list up here. So that's the best thing to do, and that's what we did Friday. Everything we found on Prop Finder, I was adding it on my other monitor into the watch list. We came on here, went to the home run zone. I told it to only look at my watch list because those are the people who I already researched from Prop Finder. And then I was making parlays from off of there. So y'all make sure y'all tap in on that. I've been seeing a lot of tickets cashing off rule bets. Again, if you're big on projections, you'll love this site. He projects everything. You got tags. Oh, let me only see the people with elite barrels or barrel streaks. They'll, whatever, every category, pitchers. One thing I do like to do when I come on here, I come to pitchers and I come over to this meatball thrower. I love seeing what pitchers on the target is meatball, got the meatball thrower tag, and those usually the best ones to target, which we already identified when we was looking earlier. Ryan Nelson, giving it out. Shada Imanaga, giving it out. You know what I'm saying? Eric Lauer, giving it out. And this just solidified by putting these, they having the meatball thrower badge on them. You can serve by any badge you want. Any advice on stolen bases? Yeah, you go to, if you want to research them on your own, you can go to like a Baseball Savant. That's a free site. I don't know exactly where it's on. I've seen it, but I don't know where. I don't want to lie to you. But go to Baseball Savant. It's a stolen base section on there. All you looking for is people who run a lot, whether they get caught or they actually get to steal. Target catchers with slower pop times. The amount of time it take them from getting from the ball touching their glove to getting to second base. That's the easiest way to do it. You go against pitchers with slow pop times. And you can even go even further and look at it from the pitcher point of view. It'll tell you how long it take pitchers to get from out their hand to the pitcher glove. So if you get a pitcher that's slow from getting the ball out of his hand from his mechanics, the way he do the whole windup from him to the catcher, and the catcher got a slow pop time, and you see runners that take off a lot, that's how you target those. If you a visual learner, that shit perfect. Fact. I only use rule bets and prop finder, same. So, love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming over here. That's why I fucks with y'all, man. We done went somewhere new today, and y'all still pop out for me like y'all always do. That's one thing I ain't never worried about. I'm gonna start doing, like I said, I'm gonna start multi-streaming on both because I feel like that's the easiest way for me to get my subs and build my YouTube is not just throwing up the Twitch stream as a recap after, but being live and getting in the algorithm better that way. All I need for y'all to do is just help me do that, and it's free. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, liking the channel, the live streams, sharing them, hyping them, subbing up, shit like that. Everything over here is on the free side except for being a member. And what I'm going to do with that member role is to make sure that they are exclusive. I'm going to start dropping those weekend pre-record VODs earlier in the morning, and then they'll be able to get it first. And then hours later, it'll drop to the public to make sure that they getting the exclusive content. Or I might start doing like a little couple streams here and there during games while they on YouTube, members only. So keep that in mind as well, though. So, yeah, man. May the night be the best gambling night of your gambling life. Don't get greedy. Play your straights, round robin your home run slips. water down your plays. If you don't know what that means, I always tell people, if you taking these home run slips, it don't hurt you to try to secure something by making, say you make a 3-leg home run slip. Take them same 3 players for 2 total bases or 3 hit run RBIs. If you think they can get a home run, well then clearly you think they're gonna get 4 total bases or 3 hit run RBIs. So make those type of parlays that make it easier for you to still be able to hit without the ball having to leave the ballpark. Water down your plays like that, or get in the habit of, like I said, round robin or whatever. It's just a lot of money get left on the board. A lot of money get left on the board. If you a person who like to cash out, play your play twice. Cash out one, keep the other one. You know, so just keep that in mind, man. Love y'all, man. In a minute, I'm about to go on Twitter right now. Hopefully all y'all already supporting. I'm about to go on Twitter, make the thread. I can't wait to see because today it's going to be very interesting. And I want to see some of the shit that y'all done cooked up from the stream today. If you missed anything or you getting here late, it's about to be up on my channel live. Tap in. I ain't going to touch nothing. I ain't going to do nothing. If they missed it, I'll let them know on YouTube is up. But if you missed anything, once I end this stream, I think it goes straight into the live. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know how this shit work, but we're going to figure it out. But love y'all, man. In a minute.